Hello everyone, and welcome into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Celeste. I hope you guys are doing well as always. So, hold on, have a weird alert. There, okay. So on yesterday's stream, we continued going through Farewell. I spent way too much time on the first room, like 50 minutes, which was more than I spent in the comb room for some reason. And then I got to a checkpoint, which I don't remember the name of. It might say this. Might say it on this screen. Maybe not. Okay. Anyway, we might not have too much of Celeste left to finish, so we might end up having to continue on with a different game if I beat it. So we'll just see how that all goes. But anyway, Meow Laser, Metal Wolf, Jay Dixon, welcome back in, you guys. It's Game 7. You'll catch me tomorrow. All right, man. Who are you rooting for? By chance. Anyway, World Series. Yeah, so I've been on this screen for a while. I got kind of far, but there was a certain part that I didn't know what to do, which wasn't the best for me. So we're gonna have to figure it out. I goofed. Wait, why is the bird over there right now? Does he always go here? Yeah. Alright. Only the one rooting for the Dodgers. Alright, good luck with that. Hey, Next, welcome back. How you doing? I missed. There we go. I went too far. Okay. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. A little bit disappointed that I didn't beat this last night, but what you gonna do if you don't get good? Yeah, I think I threw that too low. Oh. Good recovery. Damn it. I think I just need to be a little bit closer to that wall when I throw it, so I don't accidentally hit it again. That's a little bit too closer to the wall. Could adjust that. I forgot. I didn't turn right. There we go. Sad. That's what happens when you think too much about where you're going rather than what you are doing. Hey, George Washington, welcome back in. forgot about this part. I did it again. I pressed dash instead of throw. Dang, and I was kind of mentally prepared for what was to come. Hey, Oofer, welcome back. How you doing? You'll leave to see the doctor soon? Is everything okay? Or is it just like an appointment? Alright. Remember, the tops don't really exist. Almost went too far there. So now I need to figure out how to throw it. Some people alleged there was a trick to it. I'm scared. Because I worry that even if I were to get it to the far right platform and whatnot, that the jellyfish should be too narrow to actually pick up the shield thingy. Because I think I tried that yesterday and it didn't work. My other concern about throwing it in this thing is that I might accidentally preserve forward momentum and hit the electric wall. So it makes more sense for me to try that method down here. I don't think I got it. It's fine. We can get back there again. And again and again. Hip pain. You did mention that. How long have you been having the hip pain? If you don't mind me asking. We can do this. I definitely didn't like that frame skip right then. Oof, almost hit the wall. So I'm gonna try the far method again. That's not how you do it! Happens often, and each time it takes very long to heal. It was a little bit scuffed, but we got it. You haven't used medicine, Ulfer, so you're trying to see if there's any inflammation. Makes sense. Have you tried the rice method? Rest, ice, compression, and elevation? Probably kind of hard to make that work with your hips in particular. You seen the doctor for that problem before? Sounds like you might need to get a scan of some sort done. How did I screw that up last time? I think I hit the wall. And that was not good. You've gotten a scan, there was nothing that they could see. It's just a small problem, but it hurts. Still not normal. It's definitely prudent to have it checked out if you can. That's too much. That was way too much, wasn't it? Damn it. Okay, so a softer touch. It's my fault. I shouldn't go ahead and Ning on that one. Ooh, thought I scuffed that one. Why'd I do that? I was too impatient, trying to go fast. I wasn't trying to go that fast, but it was a little bit too fast. Ooh, oh wow, okay. That was a good save. I knew it. That's too far. The wind got me. That's a little bit weird, so maybe I needed to throw the jelly later? Or earlier? Oh, coming through the wall. There we go. My bot calling me out. I've also sat up straight now. Oh my goodness. That probably should have been an L for real. Okay. So I'm just gonna do what I originally thought. Go! That's a sad way to die. Guys, remember that show, Dumb Ways to Die? Hey, Chai, nice to see you again. How far did I make it in this room? Exactly where I just got the shield phase. What am I doing? I haven't figured out the trick to getting my jellyfish in the shield indicator thing to unlock the thing beneath it. I need to delay when I get up there. Nope. There we go. Not like the loss of frames. So I don't think I need to go far with it. That's way too far. Oh damn it, I was trying to jump up and look. I missed it. Got kind of lucky with that. I need to understand the throw mechanics in the wind tunnel section. That was dumb. Impatient. I'd almost try practicing here, but I don't want to just fall to my death, so... I guess the other problem with practicing would be trying to retrieve it, because it's not going to... Yeah, it's not going to stay. Whew. So I'm guessing I actually only need to move a tiny bit. Okay, so it is at the top spot like I originally thought, but I didn't trust the devs. I thought that was just for peeking, not for positioning. I should have thought better. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, man, the free part of the map. Can you guys tell that I'm eager to test out my new theory? My new old original theory? Okay. This might be a little bit rough. We can make it. Sweet. All right. Almost hit that still. Go to the very top and be very subtle with it. And we can make that, right? Right. I don't know what to expect. So we bounce off the fish, then we hit it on the right, and then dash up. Oh no, I didn't think about holding down with the feather. That was not in my conception of a plan. Hey Red, nice to see you again. How's it going? I goofed. It's amazing how much better I can play with a modicum of focus. tonight. So, wasn't trying to do that. Too low. Okay, we made it somehow. Oh, okay. I thought that was GG. Should have been, I think, honestly. I guess I'm getting sloppier with my directional inputs because those two deaths right then shouldn't have happened that way. That took too long. Yeah. Okay, I see how I screwed up that one time. Ooh, okay, so stick to the top of that as much as I can. Okay. That's progress, baby! We're getting it. Too early. What am I doing? Here's this part kind of lets me get to rest my hands a little bit. For better or worse. kind of surprising still to me that they have the radii indicated on the fish like that. It's not a complaint by any means. Zoink scoop. Got a real knack for finding dumb ways to die. Hey Sandy, welcome back. How you doing? Yes, I am on this room. As opposed to that room. Don't know what's important about this room. It stands between me and the goal. There's a tape back there. Damn it. My down button didn't go, or take me as far as I thought it was going to. What am I doing? Hey T-Dub, welcome back in. Try, you hate when you bounce on the fish when you mean to dash into it? Same, yeah. I don't know if it's necessarily obvious that this would be the longest room. There's a couple rooms that seem almost as long that I've done so far. Like, was it 7C? Felt pretty long? Or am I thinking of B? That's my fault. Shouldn't be as concerned about the momentum as other things. Really. I'm surprised I didn't make it. My dog did distract me, and I'd always made it over there, so I guess I should have thrown it, but I thought it was way high. Oh, this is a rip. Like, mechanically, this room really doesn't seem that difficult. So that might also contribute to why I might not think it seems the longest. It just takes a bit of consistency and patience. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I have to hold down. I was thinking that it would take a little bit longer for that thing to go. I don't know why I thought that. I have to be holding it down immediately, essentially. You'd think I'd understand how feather mechanics work by now, right? I don't think my dash mechanic will work that way. Yeah, I learned to do what to do for the shield thing. Who would have thought that it was my original guess hypothesis? Part of what had been throwing me off before was I didn't realize how much horizontal travel you got when you threw it. Like, it doesn't arc in a parabola like I thought it should. Just kind of like keeps going laterally. What the hell do I do here? Okay. I'm assuming these things are gonna fall, so right, far, left, right, and then I have no idea what to do, right? Go! I might have been able to get it if I didn't bother to read the room. Just kind of go with instinct. Hey, Chadwick, nice to see you again. How goes it? Damn it! Okay. That technically was savable with the bird part, I'm assuming you're talking about? I mean, if I get to that point again, I'll try it. I need this dog to lie down. He's annoying me. Okay, hold on. Let me deal with him. Alright. This is twice as long as 7C the room is? It almost feels like, was it 7A? They had to go up and wall jump everywhere? I don't know. There's definitely been some rooms which have felt longer to me. Like, I think the actual physical distances are my controller. I think the actual physical distances are definitely shorter, but at least in terms of like actions per minute, I guess. Be an interesting analysis to do. The various rooms. Hey Macewan, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? It's going pretty well. I'm making incremental progress as we go along. Trying to complete Farewell here. Be careful with our directional inputs. I was focused too much on that. Lily UIM, welcome into the stream. Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? Controller, please, please. Why tonight? Why? I mean, every night would be bad, but why tonight in particular? Oh, that again. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a bad controller night? It's been a while since I've actually had one. I don't think I've had a bad controller night like this on Celeste at all yet. Second here. Alright, hopefully this will be better. Macewan, you play Trackmania 2020? Oh, there's a 2020 version of that game? Hey, Mercy, nice to see you again. T-Dub, you felt 7C was harder? I feel like that so far. Except for a couple rooms in here, like the comb room. And that one, which I don't know why I got stuck on. There we go. Should be in the clear now. Sweet. Hey, nice to hear that, Mercy. Lily, you think people find 7C harder as well in your experience? That's not your fault. That's my fault. I actually wasn't actively reading chat when I died. Saw the message and was reading it from memory. So Lily, do you play or watch a lot of Celeste? It seems like we've got a decent amount of Celeste fanatics in the streams. That's my fault. Oh wait, I'm not thinking of Trackmania, I'm thinking of Stepmania. I guess I don't know what Trackmania is. In light of this revelation, I'm going to pretend it's all about baton relay races. That sucks when that happens. Like, I'm not trying to go up in ranks. You dabble? I don't trust anybody who says that they dabble. That's some hustler talk right there. It's pretty bad. Okay. But we made it. Okay, now we're in the clear. Oh, I know why I died that one time. I wasn't holding up, I guess. Can you make it? Okay. Farewell is a lot less precise, but it's compensated with new required tech. That's fair, you wouldn't trust you either? Alright. It's an arcade racing game that's really good. Okay. Check out Zeepkist. It's Trackmania, but soapbox racing. Ah, damn it. Didn't cut the corners the way that I wanted to. So we can refine that. That's right, chat. Cutting corners is a good thing, apparently. Indeed. That wasn't smart. I probably need that. Wait, I can go back and get it. No, I can't. I actually cannot. Not like that, at least. You believe in me? Thanks, George. No need to apologize. Lurking is more than appreciated. I wonder if I could throw it and dash to recover if I accidentally do that. I think theoretically I should be able to. Getting better at recovering in those situations. No! So close, thanks. I'm a little bit surprised I made that. Dope. Hey, Stella, nice to see you again. How you doing today? We don't need no jellyfish. You're not bad. Don't want to say nice, because it's almost like I'd have no reading comprehension then. But I'm glad to hear that it's not worse. Lock in a little bit. Okay. You can do it. I forgot to hold this button down. Focus too much on what I should be doing. Too reactionary, not proactive. Cheers, Mercy. Thank you. Still the weekend, so you're allowed. Take good care of your liver. All I had to do was hold left, or right. All I had to do was hold right. So I've done all of the B-sides and C-sides before doing Farewell. Didn't read your message fully, so I might not have answered exactly what you were asking. So if that's not the case, I apologize. Why'd I do that? Okay, we fixed it. Yeah, so I'm assuming this is the very end here. Ooh, almost hit the wall. I know I don't need to grab that right wall by any means, but I'm just trying to be safe. Wait. I think I can see that far again. Okay, so I finally got to the bottom. That's progress. If that is the bottom. Which it might not be. Okay, no, it's progress. So then I hit the... Why would I go for the bottom one? The bar's gonna break it. So then I just dash straight across. Wait. Huh? I'm not gonna get my dash back, so I'll need to go upright. Okay, I see. Then I hit that at an angle. Get shot that way, hopefully. Okay. You're Danish. You got the Viking genes, Mercy. Sad. I wonder how the Danish became associated with pastries. That's a terrible joke. You're welcome. Oh, man. I still don't know the mechanics of how that frame drop works. Like if it keeps being placed or if it keeps going. I don't know, but it's like always messed up my timing really badly. Damn. Why do I keep missing this stupid platform? I need to stop holding right and then adjust once the momentum gets under control. Wow, I really don't know how to play anymore, huh? Okay. I was right to that. But I want to try to get as close to the next part as I can, so I'll need to dash a little bit lower or just aim directly down on a case by case basis there. Lately, I thought I knew how to play this game as a classic Celeste experience, even for very good players, albeit less often. No, there's definitely a lot of moments for me as a player that are either hot or cold, so I don't really take my self-deprecation too seriously. But it is kind of funny when I can go from having such hot streaks to such ridiculously cold streaks back to back to back. Like, that was not really my fault. My controller has this issue sometimes where it doesn't like to input the things that I want it to. Kind of wish I started with keyboard. God, why am I struggling? Damn. The funny thing is, I almost said something right there where I was like, once I get to this point, I feel like I'm okay. And then I threw it too high. I must have done it again. Alright. Here we go. Hey, without horns, nice to see you again. You know, the jellyfish movement is pretty damn fluid and pretty good. This could be a hell of a lot worse for sure. Oh, damn it! That was my fault. I pressed dash again. Sometimes I do that. I made it. Yeah, maybe I can save that with a specific bounce. Lily, you were going for a Silverberry for a certain map a few months ago, and you would have had good streaks followed by sad dry streaks, so you get that? Okay. Jellyfish like the band? No. The invertebrate that we're hanging on to right now. Bro! That was like a really weird frame loss that felt like a time jump. Hold on, there's this noise that's been bothering me. Give me a second here. Right, hopefully that fixes it. All right. I'm screwing up already. Yep. Oh man, that was dangerously close. Oh man. Play better. That's so annoying. Celeste has the grip strength of a god. For real. Wait, you know, that's kind of an interesting thought, that she has stamina when gripping platforms, but not the jellyfish. So I guess the jellyfish grabs her? Too high, I know better. Oh man, okay, that's close. Grip like a vice and you can fall to your death. Should I make the cursed Disney comment? I guess the Disney comment wouldn't work anyway. His scar hurts Mufasa. He makes him let go. I was a little bit afraid I didn't move enough again right then. Damn it. Let's go straight down to begin with. Don't want to rely on not getting screwed there. So anyway, speaking of Scar and Mufasa, everybody's favorite Disney movie? Huh. Sandy, you trust I'll beat this room this attempt? You mean this one, right? Right? Come on, man. Without horns for you, it's Beauty and the Beast. Chadwick says Bella's for sure the best princess. Best princess? You try to start a fight? I'm here for it if you are. Oh, I thought I screwed up somehow. Disney branded or owned by Disney? Vastly different things. Branded? Yeah, because now owned, let's say produced by Disney. So rather than them like retroactively gaining control of Star Wars or something like that. But if for whatever reason your favorite Star Wars is number 9, you could say that one. Damn it, I did it again. There's only 5 Star Wars films. 2 don't exist and they stopped after the prequels. What do you mean? 2 don't exist. Your math doesn't math. Yeah, get him, Chadwick. Two was a TV show of the same name, Clone Wars. Yeah, but you're still forgetting a movie there. How could you all just casually admit the existence of the Star Wars Christmas special? Chewie has a home! You celebrate Life Day? As for the Disney movies, I think I preferred Aladdin. But Belle's probably my favorite princess. I don't know. I like Jasmine as well. But I was never really the best at watching all of the Disney movies. Damn. Oh, you're fine, George. Don't worry. You made a ton of progress since you've been gone, as you can see. At least the music's good, yeah. I like how we get that comment to every stream. It's like, yeah, your play is crap, but you know, the music, that stuff's pretty good. Damn it. It did not cut right as quickly as I want. I might want to move up right at the bottom portion or something. But I also don't want to hit the top. Just gotta get good. Forehead. Nope. Stella, you actually appreciate that Anakin was whiny before becoming Vader? You think it's realistic for who becomes those types of people? It's not so much that he's whiny as much as it was just the quality of the writing. Like, there's a lot of motivations for why he could want to go to the dark side. Lena Raine popped off when she made the soundtrack. Oh no, I gotta be a little bit higher. Okay. Thought I had more momentum with that. Yes, that was the personal best right then. sucks, because that part wasn't that bad. Just gotta get used to it a little bit more. I panicked because I didn't throw the thing when I meant to. And I somehow managed to dash. Hey Galamoth, welcome back in. Change your profile picture? Anakin's fall sort of required the whole Jedi Order to be really stupid. I don't necessarily think so. You could probably make that argument comfortably with how the story actually ended up, but like, if you think about it, my guy was literally born into slavery, and the Jedi would do nothing about it. Or his mom's situation. And I think they didn't do as good a job portraying the stamp frame crap. Palpatine's relationship with Anakin to make it feel a little bit more natural. Because I imagine if Palpatine became like an actual father figure to Anakin who kind of respected his abilities and whatnot, that could really help persuade him into wanting to help out his friend slash mentor. But it doesn't really quite work out that way in the films. The hell? I goofed. Hopefully I don't need that. I'm assuming the double power-up should give me 2 dashes. I hope it does. I didn't want to have to rely on that though. Don't go up to the top, just be consistent. Not impatient. Okay, we're fine. Thought we would be, but I didn't want to risk it. Don't! Have to hold down. Keep forgetting. It's like the 4th time I've done that. And so yeah, anyway, if Palpatine and Anakin were shown to have like a good relationship, I could very easily see Anakin stumbling upon the whole Mace Windu situation and freaking out and taking the wrong side at the exact right moment. But not so much with how the movies played out. It felt very hackneyed, to me at least. Maybe the Clone Wars does a better job showing that situation off. I don't know. What am I doing? Did you think that part was nerve control? Maybe. I don't feel particularly nervous or anything. Just trying to learn a little bit more about the layouts of the room and what I can and cannot get away with. Cool. Oh yeah, I hate that line. My powers have doubled since we last met Count Dooku. Midichlorians were a mistake. That's right, guys. In order to use space magic, you just have to have microorganisms in your blood or something. The more microorganisms, the better. And if you ever lose a limb, you can never get it back. here we go. I was like, I should have dashed, but actually it's fine. We can dash there. Go up right. Oof. I shouldn't have dashed. I would have been completely fine. I see what I had to do right there. Okay, we have it. Like, we actually have it. Sorry to troll you guys for more content. Chadwick, you think the description of midichlorians is fumbled, but the idea in general isn't so bad in your mind? Well, from my point of view, the midichlorians are terrible. Oh, too close. Hey, Robbie, nice to see you again. How goes it? No! My foolproof plan had a fool behind it. Well, the issue with the midichlorian thing, Chadwick, is like, why not just put a bunch of midichlorians into a robot? Which you might be able to argue that's what happens with Grievous or, damn it, Darth Vader. So then, if you want to go that route, you'll have to come up with some in-lore explanation as to how or why Anakin or other humanoids can be fine with midichlorians in their bodies to a higher degree than other people, and why that kind of capability could not be replicated by droids. And then you just kind of introduce the Chekhov's gun of a ticking time bomb in terms of technological advancements to making it to the point where you have a robot that is capable of having over 9,000 midichlorians in its blood. Or its oil. Whatever. Because as soon as you can quantify the Force, like, that's where I think the issue comes at hand. Like, it doesn't matter if it's midichlorians or anything else. kind of the death knell of the mystery behind it, I think. Here we go. Oh no, I thought I missed it, and then I actually had it. Okay. Anyway, let me read chat a bit. Do you want to know how much sleep he had when he thought that up? Oh, did you mean the force or the midichlorian thing specifically? That's also a good point with that horn. So why not do midichlorian doping? AKA death sticks. I don't know. The fact Anakin was that powerful while being half robot at that point is a testament to how powerful he was. How'd I go so far? The midichlorian is the powerhouse of the Force. Oh man, I almost screwed that up again. For some reason I forgot those blocks fell. Hold on. Oh, I almost missed it. Please. Meep meep. Say goodbye to her for me. Granny! Hey there, kiddo! It's so great to see you! I didn't know what to do without you! But you aren't real. This is just a dream. So what? That didn't stop you from coming all this way. You finally found me, and now you care that it's just a dream? Quit making excuses and say what you need to say. I'm sorry that I didn't come to your funeral. I couldn't do it. I just shut down. That sounds familiar. Hey, what do I care who showed up to that thing? I'm dead! Funerals are for all you suckers stuck living without me. Thank you for looking out for me on the mountain. You helped me so much, and I really miss you. What am I supposed to do now? Just keep going like nothing happened? Like you heard God forever? Farewell, complete chapter 9. Thanks for all the GGs, everybody. There she is. Long time no see, Strawberry. Oh, that's a cute nickname. Hey, Theo. It's been forever. You went off the grid. What happened to you? Yeah, sorry for not responding to your messages. Or answering your calls. Or replying to your emails. I kind of had a breakdown and Granny died. And then I felt weird messaging you. I thought maybe you were mad at me for disappearing. It snowballed from there. Yeah, I know you. I figured the funeral might have triggered your anxiety. No big deal. Next time, at least just let me know you're still alive. You feeling any better? Yeah. I'm finally starting to come to terms with it. When I first met Granny, I thought she was crazy. But then I got to know her. And I thought she was mean. But she knew what I needed to hear, and she really helped me. I miss her a lot. Yeah, me too. I honestly thought she'd live forever. Oh, that reminds me. I have to show you something. Oh? Remember how I told you my grandpa went to Celeste Mountain when he was younger? Well, I was going through some of his old stuff with Alex. And check out this photo I found. It's a paperclip. Is that Granny with her grandpa? Alex is his sister, Theo. Theo, that's amazing. It looks like they were friends. Just like us. It really sucks that they're gone. But it's nice to know that we shared the mountain with them. Yeah, that is nice. Real Hohenheim and Grandma Rockbell vibes? What? Oh no! Oh no! 3,000? No, we're slowing? Ugh! Stop! You can stop anytime now. 32.71. I imagine that's about average. Almost 10 hours. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Whew. Did I say 32,000? That's right, Sandy. 3,200. My fault. 32,000. Okay. We did it! We beat the game! Singular. Power source. Remembered. Event horizon. Determination. Stubbornness. Reconciliation. Farewell. So I think I figured it out, George, why the stage is aquatic themed. In the room that we just saw in the cutscene, the painting on the wall looked like it had the moon that we see right here, and it had some like aquatic beings next to it. So I'm assuming that influenced Celeste's, or not Celeste, but Madeline's subconscious there. But that's my guess. So if you want to give me the real answer, go for it now. That's actually not it? Oh, really? Oh, at the start of chapter 6, she describes depression as being trapped at the bottom of the ocean. That is also true, yeah. Would I like to know a secret about the golden strawberry in Farewell? Okay, without horns. Am I going to do the golden strawberries? Probably not, to be honest. I did the first one, that's fine. That's your favorite detail in the entire game, George? The golden strawberry adds another room at the end? Oh, itchy no. Was it all a metaphor Fantasio? Exactly. It was with Logos. About the Farewell subchapter? Sure, secret. Alright, guys. Oh, I forgot. If I do this, it'll minimize my game. Alright, we've taken off the spoiler policy pin. If you go left from the power box, there's an extra gameplay section for another berry. Damn. Welcome back, Ulfer. We beat the game. I had to sense when you were gone so I could do it. That's why the lightning had blocks in it? Oh, and, well... So, are you saying after I broke the lightning, if I didn't go right to the bird, if I went left, I would have been fine? Or do I need to get rid of the lightning first? Oh, yeah, now I know what blocks you're talking about. Like, when we had the shield dinghy, the platforms. Okay, that makes sense. I stopped paying attention to them after a while. Robbie said that's a lot of deaths, but still I want to be the guy will always be harder than Celeste. Yeah, it might be. Celeste is more forgiving, but I imagine they might have some mechanical similarities. Good luck with your MRI, Ulfer. Hope that goes well for you. True, asked next, we did not give up. What was Winry's grandma's name in Full Metal Alchemist? I don't remember. I'm really bad at remembering names. Hey, thank you, Lily. George, if it wasn't for that stupid thing, you would have beat this game 100% in under 50 hours. Oh, man. Okay, folks, I think that kind of wraps up the Celeste playthrough then, doesn't it? We've cleared all the chapters. We got all of the berries except for the secret ones, apparently. So, yeah, I think I am personally fine with calling it here. So, I want to thank you all for joining me on this adventure. I very much appreciate it. And on tomorrow's stream, we'll be starting Shovel Knight for the first time. And I don't know if we're going to do all of the Shovel Knight games or just like the first one. Maybe Mina the Hollower will have its release date announced again. It might not be for a while because they said they're trying to polish it. So it's surprising that they didn't just push it back like a month. It's just to be determined. So we'll have to see about that. But anyway, as always, thanks again for joining, and hopefully we'll catch you all on the next one. Till then, take care. Stay safe. Last Protagonist out.